What happens to your assets if you die without a will? Imagine losing control over how your belongings are shared after you are gone. If you do not leave a will, your assets will be divided based on laws you might not agree with. When someone dies without a will, they are called to have died intestate. This means the state's rules decide who gets what, not your personal wishes. These laws follow a set order, starting with your closest relatives. Typically, if you have a spouse and children, your estate is split between them. The spouse might get most of the estate, sometimes a fixed amount plus a share of what's left, and the children share the rest. If you have a spouse but no children, the spouse usually inherits everything. If there is no spouse, your children inherit equally. If you have no spouse or children, the estate goes to your parents, then siblings, and further out to grandparents, aunts, uncles, or cousins. If no relatives can be found, the estate goes to the state, which is called a escheat. Without a will, your estate must go through a process called probate. Probate is a court process that finds your assets, pays your debts, and then distributes what's left. This process can take months or even years and can be costly. An administrator is appointed to handle everything, which might add delays. Some assets do not follow these rules. Property held in trusts, jointly owned property with rights of survivorship, and accounts with named beneficiaries pass directly to those beneficiaries. These assets do not go through probate or intestate laws. Many people make the mistake of not having a will. This can lead to your assets going to people you did not intend or disputes among family members. Assuming state laws match your wishes is also risky, especially if you have a blended family or want to leave assets to friends or charities. Overlooking non-probate assets is common, too, since many believe everything is covered by a will, but that is not true. State rules vary, and some states have community property laws that split assets differently between spouses. Without a will, probate can be longer and more expensive, which reduces what your heirs receive. To avoid these issues, it's best to create a clear, valid will. Updating it regularly and talking with an estate planning professional can help you make sure your assets go exactly where you want them to go.